That's right. Open a can, sit on a porch. This is the country.
Have you all been watching and reading the news? Yes, there's dinosaurs now. Dinosaurs from our old prehistoric days. And then now you can purchase one. From Oops, now we have dinosaurs. The dinosaurs available are a Triceratops, a Brachiosaurus, and the one that flies. You can get your very own dinosaur for your unruly toddler for just $1,275,000. Just go ahead and pop over to our website, http://www.oopsdinosaurs.net.
Have you been suffering from your toddler stealing candy from your butterscotch bowl? I understand, grandparents. Those babies are little assholes. They look cute, but they keep taking your candy. And then they choke on it, and you have to spend all day in the ER and explain to your daughter and her husband why their baby is in the ER. You need to call us before calling the ER. We will take that candy from the baby. Just look us up at takingcandyfromababy.org.
Luxury, kindness, slow walks on an escalator. These are Dolce & Gabbana.
To another episode of everyone's favorite arts and culture podcast, KC Revival. I'm your host, Tom Timley. Later in the show, I visit a plant and flower expo with surprising results. But first, our very own Agatha Quilton Cats sits down with our illustrious guests for the roundtable discussion. So hang a banner that says mission accomplished. This is KC Revival.
Welcome to another episode of Kansas City Revival. I'm your host, Agatha Quilton Cats, and I'm having an existential crisis. We're at war, guys. I'm not happy. Todd, how are you feeling today?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You haven't heard the news?
No.
You haven't heard anything?
No, I just watched Twitch.
Oh my God. I don't have anyone to talk to.
Have you played Alan Wake?
Alan Wake? Who is that?
It's a game.
Should I play it?
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? I'm looking for anything to help me right now because I'm having a hard time. But you know what I think is going to help is the guests that we have today, because we have some great folks here in the studio with us. We're going to be talking to a walrus. We're going to be talking to an activist and a bootlegger. Interesting day.
Did you say bootlicker or bootlegger?
Bootlicker? I don't know. We're going to find out. We'll find out. But first, we're going to be talking with Wishy Wally, the wishin' walrus.
Hey, good job.
Hi, Wishy.
You said it right.
I said it right. It took me a second. I had to read it a few times.
A lot of people don't.
Oh, really?
No.
I'm so sorry about that.
That's okay.
Well, thank you for being here. Oh, my gosh.
Thanks for having me.
We brought a pool in for you. I hope. Is that helpful?
Yeah, it's good. It's fine. It's not necessary, but I like it.
Oh, it's not necessary? Okay.
No, yeah.
We try to make our guests as comfortable as possible, so.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, but I'm immune to everything.
You're immune to everything?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, let me tell you a little story.
Okay.
I was a successfully failed experiment.
Successfully failed, okay.
Yeah, the government wanted to find something they could use to make things happen, and so they made me. And I can grant wishes.
Wait, what do you mean by make things happen?
Wishes happen. make whatever they want to have happen can happen. And guess who that falls onto? Me. Wishy
Wally.
Wally.
Oh,
The
no.
wishing walrus.
What is the fishing part of the wishing?
They put a fishing rod in my hand.
Oh my god! It's
and
just
I can't take
it's
it
just
out.
it's not. It's just like
It's just
growing out.
there.
Oh my god!
It's just there. It's always there.
Wow! Oh my god! Wishy.
It's
Jeez.
okay. God. I don't know God.
Oh, wishy! My gosh! Wow. Okay. So, well, what are you doing with your with your abilities now?
Whenever somebody tickles me, if they say a wish, it happens. And whatever that wish might be, it happens to me too.
Oh, it happens to you as well?
Kinda. Well, I'll give you
Please,
for instance, an
yes.
I.E: : one time, I got tickled, and they said, I would like to be in the Bahamas. And so then, wish is in the Bahamas too.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
I'm a walrus. I don't have a bank. I can't make the wishes. Everyone gets one. They tickle me. They get one wish. Wish happens. If it's something that happens to me too, then I'm in the fucking Bahamas now. As a walrus just trying to get a bus.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'm sorry, Wishy. I don't mean to offend.
You know how long of a swim it is? I
You had to swim there?
I had to swim, and then I got picked up by a shipping freight one, the ones that has the big boxes, and then 42 people tickled me and wished. But it took them 28 people to figure out that the wishes were happening. So a lot of it was like, oh, I wish I was happy. And then, boom, they'd be a little bit more happy.
Just only a
Wasted
little bit.
wishes.
Oh God. Wishy, can I ask, what were you just like a regular walrus before this experiment
No.
happened? Oh,
I wasn't regular. I didn't want to just sit on the beach, swim around, eat whatever it is we walrus eat.
you can't remember.
No, I
It's been
can't.
so long.
I dreamed about being a navigator.
Oh.
Going out into the world and finding a new home for us walleyes. And then I got abducted by the government. They made me a wishing walrus, put a fishing pole in my hand.
Okay, Wishy, I have to ask. I'm not going to do it, but if I tickled you right now, and I wish for something,
Every fucking time. I just can't get
I'm not
away
gonna do
from
it.
the...
I'm not gonna do
You're
it.
not gonna do it. You're
I'm
not
not
gonna
gonna
do it till Wishy's not paying attention. Then you're gonna tickle me and make a wish, and then
I
you'll be a
promise you-
billionaire, and Wishy's just gonna be fucked.
I would not wish to be a billionaire, and I promise you I'm not going to tickle you this whole show, okay?
You know?
I promise. I will not. But
Fishy promise?
yeah, let me just... Oh,
Grab
that's
the-
the pole. Oh,
yeah.
It's very slimy.
Yeah, of course. It's stuck into my hand, and it's been there for 3 decades.
It looks like you also have some other things like sticking out of your body.
Yeah, they're just detritus that I've picked up along the way.
My
And I
God.
can't feel it.
You can't feel it?
Yeah, because the person who made me, the
'Cause you're
first
immune to
wish they
everything?
said is this walrus, I wish this walrus would never die.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
So you're also immortal?
I guess.
How long have you been alive? Can I ask? How old are you?
That's kind of invasive.
Oh,
but
is that a little personal?
62 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You look great. Are you side-eyeing me? I can't tell.
Okay. Yeah, I was side-eyeing you because first you were asking an invasive question of how old I am, and walruses, I guess, maybe live for a long time, maybe. We don't know.
You don't seem to know much about your own kind.
I don't know, because I'm not my own kind. I'm just fucking Wally.
That's true. That's true.
Fishy Wally, the fishing, wishing walrus.
Oh my God! Wait a minute.
Yeah,
That jingle sounds familiar.
yeah,
Did I hear that when I was a kid?
yeah. Someone at Nickelodeon tickled me and made a wish that they'd have a successful show for at least 1 season so they could write it off on their taxes and move away.
Oh my gosh! Wow, it's all coming together now.
Yeah, nobody even remembers me. I had a cereal.
You had a cereal too?
Yeah.
Was it blue?
It was blue. It tasted like Swedish fish.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that also. Wow, it didn't last long.
Yeah, well, I mean...
It was recalled, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, because it lasts too long. It doesn't ever get moldy or decay. It just kind of is there.
Yeah, people don't like that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it doesn't digest.
It really doesn't.
It can't.
Wishy, okay, well, so what are you here to tell the public today?
Well, I want to tell the public that I know that we're on some hard times,
We are, yes.
but don't just come up and tickle me
Okay.
and make a wish to try to make it all better.
Yeah.
Okay? Because people think, oh, you can make a wish for world peace. Okay, wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be wonderful?
It would be great.
But then guess what? I don't know. We don't know what would happen. If it's world peace, what does that mean? Peace is different for everyone. Damn.
Wishy, that was, wow. That kind of, I'm a little speechless. So I think we actually need to, oh, he's fishing. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta cast the line a couple of times an hour or else it just gets really, really hard. The slime goes away.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, why don't you just take care of that? We're going to take a quick break, but can you stick around?
Yeah, just don't tickle me.
I'm not going to tickle you. I promise this whole time I will not tickle you.
Okay.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking with Glenn Moss.
Oh.
We'll be right back.
Parents got you down? The world not listening to what you're saying? Well, tell them to go F off and grab the glow-in-the-dark potato! Throw it against the wall! Throw it against the trash! Throw it against your dog! Throw it against another wall! Put it inside of a blender and see what happens! It's the glow-in-the-dark potato from Keller!
Are you suffering from existential dread? I know you are. We all are. And are you tired of pretending to be healthy and like you care about your body when the world's gonna end in less than 5 years? Me too. Well, I want to introduce you to the Unkind Bar. Yes, you've heard of the Kind Bar. Nutrient rich, very good for the body and mind. Well, welcome to the Unkind Bar. Yes, it tastes like chocolate. It tastes like pickles. It tastes like anything you could have ever imagined, like mayonnaise covering shrimp, coconut shrimp, cooked in an air fryer. You know what? Let the people judge. The world's coming to an end anyways. Try your Unkind Bars down at your local Five and Dime, Quick Trip, or the Kakiyaki Chicken Place down off Prospect. Yum!
Hi, it's Grandma Moses again, here to talk to you. I know it's very, very hot outside, but we do have to remember our friends the bees. They're doing just fine right now, but before you know it, winter will be here again, and they'll all freeze their fuzzy little, sweet little bodies. So you need to start stockpiling now before the winter comes. You need to get blankets for your bees, so you can keep getting their honey and all of their cross-pollination, keeping all of your yard nice and healthy, hopefully with indigenous flowers that you planted, that you bought at a place like Planters. And this isn't an ad for Planters, but that's where I often get my indigenous seeds. So just remember, get some blankets for your bees before the summer is over. Go to blanketsforbees.web.
Welcome back to Kansas City Revival. I'm your host, Agatha Quilton Katz. We still have Wishy Wally here. Wishy, how you doing?
Doing good. Thanks for the lemonade.
Oh, you're welcome, of course. Wishy, before we move on to the next guest, I have to ask, how did you get away from the government?
I ran.
You ran?
Yeah, and then I found someone and I told them my story and they wished that I would be free.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that was nice of them.
Yeah, they said, I wish that you'll be free and that I'll get $200 million every day for the rest of my life. They're a bad person now.
I guess that would
But
make
they
them a bad
freed me.
person. I mean, win some, lose some, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, next we're going to be talking with Glenn Moss, who's an activist. So maybe they'll have some advice for you,
Oh,
Wishy.
don't tell people that I'm an activist.
Oh, you told me that.
Well, I know, but we tell everyone I'm a park ranger.
Are you a park ranger?
I am a park ranger. I work at Swope Park.
Okay.
And it
That's
is
nearby, yeah.
Yeah, it's very close, but I have a nice little house over by the horse stables run by the police officers. Boo. Hiss.
A cab.
Do police still use horses?
Yes.
Wild.
Isn't that
I know.
crazy?
They use whatever they can.
So, okay,
Yeah.
Glenn, you're a park ranger.
Yes.
You don't want people to know you're an
I
activist.
am a quiet activist. Yes.
Okay.
So
Tell me about that.
Well, the thing I'm most proudest of lately is that I hand knit. Well, actually, it was crochet because it's easier to letter in crochet. I
that's true.
crocheted my No Kings protest sign, and then I hung it up in a tree with tree hanging line. Oh my God, rope. Sorry, I get so nervous. I don't.
Oh, it's okay, don't be
I don't
nervous.
people very often. I'm
Here's
so
a
sorry.
I'm not a
lemonade.
people.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
okay.
Wishy's-
I'm not a people.
Wishy's a walrus.
Kinda. I don't know if I'm really
Kinda.
a walrus.
I do get along really well with the animals. In fact,
that's
I hear
nice.
there's a coup brewing in the raccoon environment. I've been
You hear
whittling
that?
Yeah. I've been actually whittling them tiny little weapons and leaving them all over the park.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. Think of like Excalibur like type swords, but made out of like ash bark and like other hardwood trees.
So you're kind of leading this raccoon coup,
Oh,
huh?
I wouldn't say I'm leading anything.
okay.
Regardless of the leaders.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, the phone is ringing.
Oh, yeah, we have a call. Can we take a
Yeah,
quick
you
question?
can. You may.
Caller,
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, I just want you to know I'm definitely not ice, but I need to know where you're located, where you're recording this episode. Definitely not ice.
Oh,
I
no,
wanna
we don't
emphasize
talk
that.
to Ice here.
Oh,
I'm not ice, really.
well, I think I already told you where I am, but I am not
You're not what?
at work right now. So
Yeah, I was calling the studio because
oh,
this is live, right? Like,
Uh-huh, yeah,
okay.
we're recording live.
so ICE, they get rid of the people I like. So if you were here, I would get rid of you.
Oh,
Yeah, quiet.
okay, bye.
Yeah. So one
Glenn
of
and I support this.
yeah, well, one of my special skills is hiding things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so most people call me an introvert. You called me an activist. I don't like using that term because
I won't use it
active
again.
people have friends, and I don't want those. So
You don't want friends?
No. Have you seen runners? All they do is talk to other people. They're active and they're horrible. You know, they're just like,
Yeah.
run, happy. I'm so happy. I'm going to talk to everyone. Not everyone wants you to talk to them. Have
that's
you
true.
known that?
Yeah.
I know that but I did replace all the paper products with biodegradable things all throughout the municipalities. So all the offices in Swill Park, I did that.
Wow.
What do they
And-
use instead of
Incredible.
paper? Like if they have to print
it's
something off.
not biodegradable paper. Now they're biodegradable paper.
Oh.
And like all the signs in the park, I will put up signs for all the animals in the park. And it's actually made with that awesome seed paper that grows flowers.
Oh, that's
Look
lovely.
familiar.
Yeah. And sometimes when people litter, I kill them and I bury them in a deep hole and decompose their
Oh.
body with all the
Oh.
natural substances required.
Sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am a big proponent of no trace left. So I would advocate for everyone taking their trash away from my park. And yes, I see you. I see you.
Glenn, we're going to get back to the littering, the litterers here in just a moment. Wishy, I just have to ask. So you don't know much about walruses, your own kind, but you do know what printers are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Duh. I'm not a fucking idiot. Wasn't born yesterday. I've been in an
That's
office
true.
before.
You're what, 62, right?
Well,
Is that what-
roughly.
Roughly.
From what I
Okay.
can remember.
Wishy.
Yes.
So, I'm sorry, Glenn.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Well, you said you didn't want to be called that. Yeah.
No, that's okay. No, you could call me Glenn, but yeah, not an activist. I'm just so excited to be here with a walrus. I've never felt so comfortable in my life.
Oh.
Yeah, you seem to really love animals.
I love them.
And not people at
Exactly.
all.
Wow.
Is that...
I have a question.
Yes.
I have this fishing rod that's stuck into my fin for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
You said you whittled weapons for the raccoons.
I do.
Could you maybe turn this into a weapon?
Oh, absolutely. I have a butterfly here in my pocket.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
it's in my
point out a
hilt.
knife. Yep. Oh, and she's just whittling.
And I
that,
can
yeah.
talk and whittle at
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
time. Don't
please.
worry.
So wait, tell me more about these litterers. I just have to ask. How many would you say that you have?
Sorry. Maybe like today there were about 72.
Today?
I mean, at Swope Park.
That you killed and buried in a deep grave?
Did not
Holy.
kill them. I did not kill them. I'm just saying that I'm keeping a tally. And the most egregious one of the week does win a prize.
Oh, who is
What
it?
was the most egregious?
Oh, the most egregious one?
Yeah.
Have you heard of a man named Kyle Mitchell?
I do know Kyle.
Yo, you do?
Okay.
I'm not familiar.
I'm pretty sure he works at the local Starbucks as a manager.
Oh.
And just know that I've
Union
been...
buster.
He's, I guess that's what...
Yeah.
I was a park ranger. I don't get a union. No, I barely get paid. But I do get to live on the property in a tiny house with my dogs.
That's lovely.
Did you know there's a pool at Swope Park?
Yeah.
It doesn't work, but
No.
there is. It's really cool.
It's just an empty pool?
Yeah,
Does
it's
it got
empty.
water in it?
No, if a pool has water in it, it works.
Oh, if it rains? What if it rains and then there's water in the pool?
I mean, sure, but yeah. Okay, so I'm wrong. What do you want from me, Wishy? What do you want?
I'm stuck here.
I'm not used to talking to people. Or
Glenn, did you know
Ryan.
Wishy can grant wishes? Did you know that?
Yeah, I can grant wishes. Someone tickles me in there.
But don't do it.
But don't
But
do
don't
it.
tickle you.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that you tickle easily.
Yeah, it's any part
It's
of my
okay.
body.
Part of being an introvert is I'm not sure how to touch people appropriately.
But I'm not a people.
or I don't think you should diminish yourself like that.
Oh, that's really nice.
Just because you're not of human descent doesn't mean you're not a people.
Oh. Wisher
Yeah.
doesn't know what he's feeling.
You're probably feeling
Wishy, maybe you
joy.
need to go visit Swope Park sometime and hang out with.
Yeah,
I mean,
if there's a pool.
you don't like people, but you could have animal friends.
Wishy, you're welcome. There's a fishing hole there that we stock with fish.
That would be, and you made a javelin out of my fishing rod.
Exactly.
That'd be perfect.
And what you don't know is I put metal in the middle, so when the joust breaks, it actually penetrates.
Metal in the middle.
Yeah. So instead of just knocking someone off their horse, you would actually kill them.
This is the first time anybody's given me positive feedback ever, and not just taking a wish from me.
No, it's okay.
Wishy, are you crying? Or are you?
I'm a little. I don't know if walruses can cry, but.
It's hard to say when you're sitting in a pool of water.
Oh my god!
Oh wow!
What?
Oh, Glenn, it's nice to have you here.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
just say that.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've never had anyone say that to me. You know, my penchant for murder and my inability to hold a conversation that isn't nervous is
You're doing great. You're
quite
doing
a-
great.
a
Yeah, you're
turn
crushing
off
it.
for most people. So,
Well, Glenn, we're gonna take a quick break, okay? But can you, Wishy, Glenn, both stay?
yeah.
Yeah, I
This last-
can't leave.
Will you hold my hand?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's so nice. All right, well, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna be talking to JD. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for home? Try Zillow.com. Zillow.com now has homes available on the planet Mars. Yes, Mars. If you voted for a tyrannical dictator and you're like, man, it's not harsh enough here or dry enough here and we have plenty of food and water, well, we have a house for you. You could take yourself right up to planet Mars. You and all of the billionaires you worship. Have a great day.
How about that heat? It is so bad, right? Come to the beautiful beaches of Norway to beat the heat. We have everything you need, including jagged rock, a big sea lion, a fish smell, and many more. Come to the beautiful beaches of Norway today. Use promo code "Ooh, ow, my foot" for 10% off your stay at the beautiful beach of Norway.
Hello, friends. I know it's my 7th day and I should be resting, but you've killed off a lot of species of pretty much everything, including my favorites, which are birds. So if you have ideas for a new species of birds, I will take some time on my 7th day of rest to actually make new species of birds, because I really, really like birds. I like all of them, all of the species of all of the animals, and you've killed off a lot of them, but I have a special soft spot in my heart for birds. So you know what? Tell your fellow humans who are fucking things up, just give them the bird, and tell me what kind of bird, and I'll make it real.
Welcome back to Kansas City Revival. I'm your host, Aggie the Quilton Cats. We still have Wishy here. We have Glenn here. Oh, you guys are holding a fin?
You can just say hands. Didn't have to make it weird.
Well, I don't want to offend. I don't know if you want me to call them
you've already
hands.
offended quite a bit.
I'm sorry,
just kidding.
Wishy.
I'm sorry.
I really want to be friends. I'm trying so hard.
If you think of the word offend, there's the word fin in it. Like
That's true,
like a
Glenn.
walrus hand.
Not spelled the same, but it
No.
kind of sounds the same.
But it's the same.
Well, I'm so glad that you guys have found friendship, even though you don't like me. That's fine. It's fine. We're
It's
gonna
not
move
that I
on.
don't like you. Never mind.
It's nothing you can do. You were born that way.
It's fine. It's fine. Well, now we're going to be talking with JD, who is bootlicker. I didn't
They're
quite.
kind of interchangeable sometimes.
I guess
It
that's
depends
true.
on whose boots are being worn, but sometimes, but most of the time, no, I'm not a bootlicker. I'm mostly just a bootlegger, yeah.
Lager, interesting. Oh,
Yeah.
tell me about that.
So, yeah, I just make alcohol like a motherfucker. I have it out there all the time. Yeah, I just ferment just about anything I can find. I feel like there's a kindred spirit here in terms of what you're doing
Yeah,
in the
are
park
you-
and all the composting.
Well, I guess
and
you
all
can't
that.
really say where you're at.
No,
Yeah.
I serve out of food trucks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I rotate what they're called so people don't know. But then once one customer comes, word tends to get around. Once it hits the cops, I'm the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Okay, so how long have you been bootlegging?
About 20 years now.
Okay, amazing. Was this like a family thing that you took over?
No. It was a reaction to a family thing, you know. Because I needed to be drunk to be around my family, let me tell you.
Amen.
Hey, you know what?
Ooh,
Relate.
yeah, that's-
And you brought some samples with you today.
I did,
see.
yeah. This year
Yeah.
is fermented mostly from mangoes.
Okay, can we
And
all
just
have
like all
a
of
little
my
bit?
alcohol, it's 198 proof, so be careful. It
Wow.
tastes real sweet and nice, but you're going to get hammered with very
Okay.
little of this, all right?
Wishy, have you ever had alcohol?
Nope. Bottoms up.
I've never seen
Oh, it's spicy. it's
Wow. Oh my.
I could taste the alcohol off Wishy's breath.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
It's
That
like
is
the
really
fermented
strong.
berries in the park.
Oh man, my vision is a little
Yeah, I might
blurry
have
there.
actually
Wow.
taken some fruit from your park at some point that was already starting to go.
Oh wow, that's actually welcome as long as you don't leave anything behind.
No, I never leave nothing behind except
Yeah.
for maybe some fumes from my food truck. Although I'm trying to go all electric, but it's hard to find what I want without going through an asshole. So I haven't gotten there
You
yet.
go through an actual asshole. Is
No.
it like the Schoolhouse show with the bus?
I don't know what that is.
You know the Magic School
Frizzle?
Bus?
Oh, Magic
Yeah.
School
Oh,
Bus.
yeah.
I thought
Oh,
we were talking
man.
about Schoolhouse Rock for a
Mrs.
second. I don't
Fizzle
remember them
Fuzzle
doing
or
that.
whatever her name was. What was her
Yeah.
name?
Yeah,
Miss Frizzle.
they got turned tiny, and then they went inside of Miss Frizzle.
Wishy, I think that alcohol is really doing a number on you.
What? No.
Your blue face is now the color peach.
What? What? Is it hot in you?
It's a little warm in here. I'm sweating a
Yeah,
little
I mean,
bit.
it's already hot outside, and the alcohol kind of thins your blood a little bit, so it makes you a little more susceptible. I guess I should have
true.
warned you all of that, but I
Yeah.
also assume we're all adults here and we know the effects of alcohol pretty
I'm
well.
62 years old. The magic fucking walrus. I can handle it.
JD, the wishies
yeah,
can grant wishes. Did you know that?
Yeah, tickle
Yeah, I
me.
heard that when I was kind of sitting in the green room earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah, I
feel?
really
about-
like both of you. Like, I was like, wow, I was expecting, I don't know what, but not the two of you, and you two are awesome.
Nobody ever expects a wishing walrus.
No one ever expects an introverted park ranger to be a good person.
I don't know. Introverts usually are kind of a thing.
Yeah,
Well,
I think that's true.
But not a lot of them commit as much murder as I do. So sometimes people get upset about that.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of murdering that probably needs to be done in this
And
country
that's-
right now, if I'm honest.
I call it taking
Wow.
out the trash. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for pacifism in
Yeah.
general if people are decent, but a lot of
Yeah.
people aren't decent. So
That's true. That's
You
true.
just tickle me and wish for it to all go away.
no, I don't want to do that.
Just have it all go away.
no, that would feel like genocide, basically.
Just everything can just go away.
Oh no, I think
Wishy, we need to get back to world peace. We need to get back to world
Wishy's
peace.
to
I
the
think. It's-
depressing part of
you're-
alcohol.
Yeah, you're in that
no.
stage.
You're starting to feel a little like a German philosopher over there now, Wishy. So
Is this so you could tickle me and just make me not feel this anymore?
I thought you didn't want to be tickled.
Well, that'd be a wish for me, right? Not a wish for you.
Okay, well, should we, Glenn? We're sitting. Should we? Should we tickle
I just
and
feel
wish
like
for him to
it's
have?
one of those things where if we don't make the wish perfect, it'll go wrong.
yeah,
Have you
That- you
seen
might be
those
right.
yeah,
movies?
like Aladdin, nothing went right in that movie, right?
Like,
Most like the monkey's
Oh,
paw.
oh, we have a
Yeah.
call on the line. Hang on, let's take this.
Hi, it's me, Jeff Bezos.
Jeff. Oh
Wishy,
my God.
it's so good to hear your voice again. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And I had one more favor. I was hoping I could fly you to Venice and you could come on my honeymoon with me. I've never pleasured a woman, and I want to wish for that.
Wait. Before you answer, Wishy, do you only get one wish, right? People only get one wish.
Yeah, you tickle me, you get one wish, and you never get to wish again.
But I'm Jeff Bezos.
Well, you only get one wish. It's all...
I'm rich.
I know, Jeff. We've been over this.
What if I pay a boy?
You pay a boy to tickle me and wish that you could pleasure your wife?
Now you're cooking.
I guess technically it would work.
No, man, no.
Well, technically,
Just say no,
Wishy, just
Wishy.
say no. You
Well,
just say
wait,
no.
wait,
It's okay. You can say no.
Jeff Bezos?
What?
No.
I've never heard that word before. I'm calling my lawyers. Good day.
Oh my God! Wow, Wishy.
I think I know what I would want to
Good
wish for
job.
now. I would want to wish to reverse Jeff Bezos' wish that he made.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Is that
Would that
possible?
take your freedom away, was she? Was Bezos the one that granted you your freedom for $2 million every day for the rest of his life?
no, it was a guy named Carl.
Oh, I don't know that one.
He
Carl
owned a bunch
Sagan.
of burger restaurants.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Glenn, I think maybe it's time that should we figure out how to word this so we can
We should,
make sure that
and we should also get permission to touch him because that seems
that's very important.
inappropriate.
I would
Consent
agree.
is
Consent's
important.
a-
Yeah,
consent's
yeah.
And where do you
Yeah.
prefer to be tickled?
I mean, it's anywhere works, but like the back of the neck.
Okay. Because I'm not ticklish everywhere, so I didn't know if there's like
I'm
an
ticklish
easier way to get to the tickles.
everywhere.
Do you like
Everywhere,
just being
okay.
scritched on the back of your neck without a wish? Does
It just
do you like
takes
that?
it, but you have to go tickle, tickle, tickle.
Well, no, I mean, do you?
Wait, that's
No, that's what I'm asking.
You
It's
gotta,
like,
but you have to say it. You have to
no,
go,
but
tickle,
if I
tickle,
don't
tickle.
want to wish on something, I'm just asking, do you? If
You just wanna
there's
pet him?
no wish. No, I just
Oh.
if you like being scritched without
No,
obligations.
every part of my body, when it is touched, it does tickle,
Oh,
just to
alright.
make sure that the tickle happens.
But you have to say a wish and you have to say tickle, tickle, tickle.
Yeah, you say the wish and then you go tickle, 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 and then the wish happens.
Okay, so we're gonna wish for you to not be depressed anymore. Is
Well,
that
that's a rough. That's,
What happens if somebody only says one tickle? Do they get like a third of their wish?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, that's math.
It's never happened. You can ask, but I just want to be clear. If you say that you wish that I'm not going to be depressed, that means that Wishy will never feel sad again, probably.
Yeah, that doesn't seem
that's-
quite right.
that's-
Because it's not just for now.
Yeah.
The wishes are
But
forever.
depression is different than
Yeah, but the
sadness.
chemical
Yes, but he's
issue
also immortal.
imbalance.
So what if then he can never grieve anyone who ever
That's
passes?
true.
He
I
can be
can never
sad if he ain't
change.
depressed, though. I mean, are we talking clinical depression, or are we talking just?
We could just
like
get him some
Vols Treast or
SSRIs
something?
and maybe see if that helps.
This
He
is-
is the average
JD,
weight
maybe
of a
he just
male
needs more
adult.
of your booze.
You're welcome to more. Do you have a particular fruit or vegetable that you like? Because I got samples from just about everything.
I like lettuce.
All right. Yeah. I got
you
some
got
of that.
lettuce booze?
Sure.
Wow, he's
Yeah.
got everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know
Yeah.
you can make booze with lettuce.
Yeah, I call it lettuce ice.
You can just ferment whatever.
So the ice
I also thought that. Yeah.
Yeah. Not in reference to, the agency, but to the type of
Well,
Right,
brew.
yeah.
Back in the day when I referred to ice, it was just cold water.
Right?
Yeah, it was just my home.
Yeah.
It was water in solid form.
Yeah.
JD, what were you here to talk about today? What did you want to tell the public?
Just if you're looking to forget what the fuck is going on right now, I don't blame you.
You know what?
And I'm around. Just look for people like staggering near a food truck, and you'll find me.
What's the name of your food truck right now?
You said you changed it, right?
I change it all the time. Right now, it's just ice, baby. Because I don't know. For some reason, ice is just on my mind, and I want to give it a positive connotation. Because ice, is just ice. It's just solid water.
It just makes
shouldn't
things cold.
shouldn't be,
hot weather.
have its reputation smeared.
Ice Baby is vanilla ice. Do you make snow cones?
Sometimes I
Oh
do.
my gosh! And can you put any flavor in it?
Well, the flavor's already in the alcohol. I just freeze the damn alcohol, which has
At
a lower
190%.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Proof?
It's
that
198 proof,
freezes.
so that's 99% alcohol.
Yeah.
They said it couldn't be done 200. I've never met anybody who could do 200 where it's just 100%.
Oh.
They're just rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
Even that I don't think is pure.
You're trying though, right?
I'm working
You're on
on
your
it.
way.
Yeah. And, in particular, if you're churchgoers, look for me outside of your church after services, because I find a lot of you are looking for some relief in one way or another. That's my best business, actually, is I post up outside of like a Methodist church or Baptist church.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, absolutely. Well, we have made it through this episode without anyone tickling Wishy.
Yeah.
So that's good.
But
How are you feeling about that?
That could change, Wishy.
I feel good about it. Thank you for listening to me and not tickling me.
We're going to respect your boundaries here.
I do
Oh my
want to
God,
get
why?
even with...
Todd, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, I have no choice. Tickle,
Todd,
tickle,
no,
tickle,
Todd,
tickle,
no! You didn't wish for anything!
I wish for a Game Boy Advance.
Oh my God, it's coming out of his chest.
That's disgusting. It's so slow.
my alcohol on that. I don't want to get infected.
Todd, why did you do that?
It's soaking wet.
It's just a Game Boy Advance. It's
won't
not the
even turn
charger. It's no games. You gotta think about the wish before you make the wish.
And it doesn't even turn on because it's covered in goo.
Yeah, it's
I think
covered in my body goo.
I think it's broken. This is a bad
Todd,
idea.
why did you do that?
I just really wanted to play one of those Pokemon
Oh my
games I haven't
God,
played in a
thanks a
while.
lot.
Those are
I'm so
cool.
sorry
They
about
were
that,
good,
Wishy.
right?
They're really good.
It's okay. I
Yeah.
haven't gotten to wish, in a while, so it kind of felt good.
Have you ever tried
that's
tickling
good.
someone else for a wish?
I can't.
Can't?
No, I don't got fingers. I'm a walrus.
Oh, is that the only thing people can tickle with? Are they-
Well, but why would it? So
Have you tried tickling someone with something else?
do you think that everybody, if you tickle them and make the wish, then a wish will just happen?
Well, but you have the magic within
Well,
you, so
yeah.
maybe a
I
transfer.
don't
And
know.
Glenn doesn't
I've
talk to
never
a lot of
done
people, it
a
seems
theoretical
like, so.
experiment. I've never posed a thesis to state.
Okay, all right. Well, let's try it.
Let's
okay.
try, yeah.
I wish I was a regular walrus again. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm just saying.
that was good.
I was pretty excited for that.
Guys, can we all be friends and have a drink
Oh
after
no,
this?
never. No, I
Okay.
don't want friends.
Oh.
Maybe Wishy.
What about a Discord? We
Oh,
get a Discord?
Yeah, I
could-
think a Discord
I
could
could
work.
go hard on a Discord.
Could
yeah.
we be, like friendly, distant acquaintances?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. I think
would-
that's probably
yeah.
best.
JD,
FTTs.
I want to employ you to provide your alcohol to all of the litterers at the park so they can drown quietly in the lake.
Sure, I
So
can do that.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
ask because that makes my job a lot easier.
Sure, that's
Yeah.
not a problem at all.
I love this teamwork that's happening here.
I could just put the alcohol in the lake, and if anybody falls in,
They would.
Then
Yeah.
you just hold them under, right? Yeah.
Well, I don't. Yeah.
Throw
This-
a
I'm sorry.
match-
I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
just
trying to
be
think of
one
a
of you
no
guys. I'm sorry.
contact way to make this happen for you. Like,
yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I was
maybe
there.
a mister.
A bunch of traps?
A trap.
Yeah, just put traps in the forest.
What kind of trap?
Thirst
Like that
traps.
movie Predator.
Thirst traps.
Yeah.
Todd, you can't just be in here
I'm
now.
sorry, I just was
Oh
trying
my
to get my
god.
Game Boy
Okay.
to
Well,
work.
anyway, we can talk more about some plans after this, but I gotta see what you guys are working on coming up. So, Wishy, do you have anything you want to promote?
Just, I don't know, listen to what people want, ask for consent.
Respect boundaries.
And think about what you're wishing for before you tickle a walrus.
I think that's good advice for everyone. Anything else?
No.
Okay, cool. Glenn, what about you? Got anything you're working on coming up?
I do have a lot of art in my spirit, so I've been writing poetry and
that's nice.
music about the state of the world and my existential crisis.
Do you want to read one of your short ones for us?
Sure. Outside is good. The squirrels are my friends. I hope that Putin and Trump die holding hands. That's one of my darker ones. I have one that's just like a little bit less dark, like the trees are green, but not for long. Pick up your trash or I'll fucking kill you. I wanted it to rhyme with song, but I couldn't get a positive enough intonation on it before it died.
Hey, you know what? You're working through it. That's what matters.
But yeah.
Anything else you'd like to promote?
Just my friend's Wishy's peace of mind.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
JD, what about you?
Yeah, the one place where it seems like I can park the longest, so if you're really looking for a hardcore drink, generally the first place you should maybe look is right outside the Bird Comedy Theater. For some reason, like, the cops don't cotton to that as fast. I don't know why, but it's working for me so far. Hopefully they aren't listening to this.
We don't allow that.
There's a comedy theater named after birds.
A specific bird, I think.
Maybe we go, Glenn.
Is there enough space for me not to talk to anyone?
It depends on how well the show is selling inside.
Okay.
Is there a door that's at least 4 feet wide?
I think we could get I think they have a double door on the front. I've never seen both sides of it open, but I imagine they...
Well, I might have to sit outside like I usually do, but I'd love to go.
I'll keep like a kiddie pool full of water that you
he's
can
not
hang
even
out
in the
in the
pool.
back of my truck.
I'm immune to everything, except for, I guess, really, really high-proof alcohol.
We really didn't get into the immune to everything
water.
part of this, but
Nope, and
maybe
we
next
never
time.
will.
Maybe next time. We'll have to have you back. Well, I thank you all so much for being with us today. We'll have you back some other time. After this, you'll hear the Field Report with Tom Timley. I'm Agatha Quilton-Katz. We'll see you next time.
It's summer. That means it's time to barbecue, hit the pool, and make some memories with your friends. So come on down to Sam's Shack of stuff to barbecue stuff with. You can get a grill, you can get one of those little plates that you put the hamburgers on before you put them on the grill, and you can get a bucket for ice or to put on your head as a silly little joke. Ooh, you're kooky. Come down to Sam's Shack to get stuff to do barbecuing with. We're open 1 day a week, Mondays from 2 to 9.
Hello, I'm Barbara Kinder. DO, MD, MMSS, D, R2, R3, and I'm here to talk to you about social skills. Yes, social skills. You've all heard of therapy, and therapy is for you. But social skills, it's for everyone else. I hope you'll join me at my office down on 39th and Westport to learn social skills. Yes, it's those things you had before the pandemic. Look forward to seeing you. For a handshake and a hello, remember how to do those. Thank you.
Boom, bang, boom! Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle! 4th of July! 4th of July! Boom, bang, boom! Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle! Boom, bang, boom! Bang, boom, bang, bang! You bought this for your kids. You did this. You did this. Boom, bang, boom! Sparkle, sparkle! 4th of July!
We're all dying.
See you then.
Local message from your emergency room.
Hi, Tom Timley here. Boy, do I have a story for you. It is that time of year. We are out and about doing our gardening, doing our landscaping, and I'm here at the Lawn and Garden Expo at Bartle Hall to report on the comings and goings of the industry, and we're just going to learn as much as we can about what the future holds for gardening and landscaping. Let's get in through the doors here and
You have a ticket?
Yeah, I do here, and also my press badge, so I have special access, I'm sure.
Did you also bring your dirt?
Did I bring what? I'm sorry?
You have your ticket. Do you
I have my
your
ticket
dirt?
here, and
I
I
see your
have my
ticket.
press badge. You said dirt?
Dirt in a box or a bag?
In a box?
Soil.
Oh, no, I didn't see that
Fertile
on the
soil.
Fertile soil.
Fertile soil. I didn't see
For
that on the
growing
website.
tomatoes and stuff.
Yeah.
Is this like a donation thing? Or?
No, it's a requirement.
It's a requirement to get in.
Okay.
And rituals.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought you said rituals or something.
She didn't say anything.
No, we just said soil.
Soil.
Fertile soil.
Okay.
For tomatoes and stuff.
Fertile soil.
Okay, so I'm gonna pop back outside and I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay, yeah, please bring your soil.
So yeah, let me just
Box or a bag?
Okay, thank you. All right, pop through. Let me just stick through the trash here and find a bag. Didn't expect to do this. Okay, let me go find some dirt. So walk around the corner here. And,
Hey!
oh, hi, Tom Timley. Hi, Tom Timley, KC Revival. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk over here to this grassy area.
All right, well, I just wanted you to know that these dumpsters belong to the municipality of Kansas City
Oh, okay.
here at Bartle Hall.
I was just making sure that they were up to code. Thank
All
you.
right,
Yeah.
you and your press badge, you look like you.
Well, the big scoop. Everyone wants to know about trash.
All right, well, watch out for the sprinklers when you go over to that grassy area.
Thank you. That was foreboding. But we'll just make this quick. I guess I'll just scoop some with my hands.
Hey, man.
Here. And,
Hey.
Hi. Yeah.
You're
Hello?
scooping dirt so you can get inside, aren't you?
Yeah.
They're going to check the pH on that.
What does that mean?
That means like the acidity
Acidity
or
of the dirt?
basicness. Yeah, they're
Is
going to
it-
check it to make sure that you didn't get it from right outside the doors. They want you to bring it from your own home, man. But I got you covered. I
You
got
do?
so many
You do?
samples that don't match this pH.
Okay. I guess I'll trust you because I really have to do this report from inside.
Do you want some kind of acidic or more basic?
I don't know. They said it had to be fertile. So
Okay,
if you
yeah.
could just provide me the fertile
All right,
soil.
man. This one's a good one. This one's super fertile.
Okay, I'll take it.
In fact, this one I call Fertile Myrtle.
I really don't give a shit. I'll just take it. And,
Okay.
yeah.
It's $75.
Oh God. Is there? I only have 50 in cash. Can I Venmo you or?
No, man. I don't like having a presence that can be tracked. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. What can I get for 50 then?
You can get this one here. This is Texas tea.
Okay, I'll take the Texas tea.
All right. It's
And
a little
here you
oily.
go. Great. All right. Well, thank you very much. By the way, I'm Tom Timley, KC Revival. You probably heard of me, right?
No.
Okay. Well, anyway, we're gonna move along and go back to the ticket takers here. I'm back. I forgot my dirt was in my car. I'm so sorry. Here you go. Here's the dirt.
Texas tea.
Texas tea.
You can tell by
It's
looking,
nice.
huh?
Yeah. Yeah, by the color. Yeah. Look
Yeah.
at it.
Okay. Great. Okay.
It's fertile.
Why is this one rubbing herself? Just kind of.
Don't look at her.
What are you
I'm
doing?
sorry.
Don't look at her.
Yeah, we don't
Look at
comment on
me.
people's bodies.
Okay. Can I get through?
Look at me.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, yeah. Okay, gosh, gonna go on the escalator here and go ahead and head up and
Welcome!
Hi, Tom Timley, KC Revival.
Ooh, Garden Boy. How are you?
Oh, your guard? Are you the mascot for this event?
the mascot, the owner, and proprietor.
You're all the above.
Yes.
Wow, how long has this event been going on?
2 days.
Okay, but I mean, like, when did it start? In the grand scheme of time.
1984.
Okay, wow, you've been doing it the whole time, huh?
Yes, I've been running it, the proprietor and the owner of this, the Garden Expo.
You must be very proud. How has it changed over the years?
It hasn't.
It's the same.
It's just grass.
Just as it ever was.
Grass and soil and flowers and stuff.
Oh, wonderful. Well, what should I check out? What are some of the highlights in your
Ooh,
opinion?
I'd say go down and look at the grass. Or the
Outside?
soil. No, inside.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of vendors in there, and they have different types of grass. Go check it out. It's wild.
Wow, that's very cool. Are there like cool plants or?
Yeah, there's
new-
flowers, tulips,
Okay.
roses,
Wow, those are two of the big ones.
crabgrass.
Isn't that okay?
Did somebody say crabgrass? I've got you covered, and by covered I mean lawn cover. I have so many varieties
Wow.
of crabgrass.
Hi, Tom Timley, KC Revival, and your name is
Krabby Patty, you can call me.
Krabby Patty and Long Boy. Are you two like working together, or are you?
No.
Well, I employ everybody here.
Oh, okay.
We're
It's
not
just-
working together.
You're just kind of dressed similarly, is all. You have your lederhosen and your funny hat
What's
with
wrong?
a feather
Are you
in it.
saying there's something wrong with my lederhosen?
There's
No.
a dress code here for a reason.
Are you making fun of people?
No, I'm so sorry. Who
It's
are
so you know who vendors are instead of customers.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm sorry.
It's like Best Buy. Would you tell them that they couldn't have blue polos on? their
no, but
employees?
sometimes when someone is wearing a blue shirt, it's. You know what? Thank you so much for your help. I'm gonna step aside here and.
You're gonna want
Over
crabgrass,
here.
I
Thank you.
promise.
Yeah.
Over
Okay. Yeah. I'm just
here.
gonna duck around in the corner here into the shadows. Hi, Tom Timley. KC Revival.
Hello, how are you?
I'm a little stressed out. It's been a very stressful
well,
event
it is
so
a
far.
stressful environment. See,
is,
I
yes.
am a magical gnome, and I am here.
I'm sorry. Can I? You're a magical no?
Yes. Why do you find that so amusing?
It's just a little
Just
unusual. Usually we say that for the third act,
Unusual?
but you're very short. How tall are you?
Well, I'm about a good 8 inches tall.
Yeah, that was it was very surprising.
Well, I'm very tall for my people.
Okay, yeah, no, that's great. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
What brings you here?
Well, it's the Garden Expo. Where else would a magical gnome be?
Yes, of course. And what are you one of the vendors? You're not wearing
No,
the
I'm-
lederhosen.
No, I'm in my gnome outfit.
Yes.
That's how else will people know that I'm a gnome if I'm not in my magic hat and my magic blue robes with my leather belt and my tall brown leather boots that are 3 inches tall.
Wow, yes, magnificent
I was
outfit.
here to rescue you from the rage of the vendors
Krabby
and
Patty
customers.
and Lawn Boy, I believe.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for getting me out of that situation. I
You're
really do
welcome.
appreciate
Do you
that.
want to come see the magical vendors?
Yes, please. That would be great.
Right this way.
Okay, yep.
It's on the second floor in the
Okay.
ballroom A, B, and C.
Wow, this place is huge.
It is massive. Have
Yeah.
you seen the curling irons on the top? We use them as a recreational area.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen that. I'll have to check that out. Curling iron. So, okay. Wow, this is magnificent. Why? This doesn't look like. I was expecting just kind of normal plants. Everything here seems weirdly colored and sparkly.
Hey,
Oh, hi, Tom
Hey.
Tinley, KC Revival.
hey, hi.
Hi.
My name's Felix.
Hi, Felix.
Want to get high?
Do I want to get high?
Do you want to get high?
No. I kind of.
Why are you up on the magical one then? What'd you come into the magical flower for?
Oh, this gnome here led me here.
Well, what else did you think the magical flowers were? We sell drugs.
You
yeah,
guys are just pushing drugs up here?
Well, of course.
mushrooms. Yeah,
It's the most lucrative business in the world.
opium. What's your poison, buddy?
Man, that's God over there.
Yeah, it
That
is.
guy's looped out of his mind.
Yeah, or just like getting away from it all, huh?
Yeah, I understand that. It seems pretty stressful back down there.
Yeah, it's nice and quiet up here. And, I'm just a little horse.
Clearly,
But-
I was gonna say I hadn't mentioned it yet. This is an audio medium, so it's helpful to have
Yeah.
those descriptors.
And I like to tap dance.
Yeah. Oh,
Pretty good, huh?
wow, that was really good.
Yeah.
Wow, that was
And then I
impressive.
like to get so violently high that I forget the world around me exists.
Okay.
And I
Yeah.
can finally let my jaw relax.
Yeah.
So if you want a mushroom, it'll be $600.
You know what? I'm good. I kind of spent all my money on some dirt earlier.
He takes Venmo.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do? I don't have it. I don't want to be tracked. You know.
Well, you got Cash App?
No, I don't.
Spotify?
You know. Wait, Spotify?
Yeah.
Just to share
Do
a
you
playlist.
have it?
I do have it. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't pay for it though, so it's just full
He's
of commercials.
really into counting crows. If you could share a playlist, that would be magnificent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
big
people
drug
don't talk
band.
about counting crows enough. I feel like they were huge for a little bit and then they just went away.
Yeah, you're so right about that. But anyway, I guess I should head back down to the.
over here.
Okay.
Over here.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, you guys. You
Yeah,
all
no
you
problem.
take care.
I'm tapping away.
Yeah. I
Are
love
you
your
interested in
moves.
walking rocks across a rainbow bridge to a pot of gold?
I'm sorry. Can I just state the obvious?
What's that?
You're a leprechaun.
Yeah, that is the obvious.
This is not how I was planning this. Say that again. You want me to skip rocks across a rainbow?
No, you'll skip yourself across the rainbow.
Okay.
It's a rainbow bridge
there's
to
a-
a pot of gold.
Wait. Okay. And there's just a pot of gold over there waiting. And then I can afford some mushrooms, maybe.
Yes, certainly I could.
So, can anyone just go get this pot of gold?
For a fee.
This is turning out like a lot of expos I've been to, where it's just a lot of fees and extra costs.
I don't charge money.
Oh, what's the fee then?
12 pounds of magic mushrooms.
But I think one of them is $600.
That's right. But you're going to get you a pot of gold.
Yeah, this is becoming a transaction scene, so I think we need to split ways.
You're an improviser.
No.
You have a problem with transaction scenes.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never
Because
done
there's
improv in my
no
life.
personal relationship in them.
Frankly, I'm too scared to do an improv scene, so I would never.
You should be.
I would never.
That's a path towards a dangerous future.
Yeah, I heard they're all drug addicts and losers. But anyway, thank you so much for your time. I'll consider crossing the Rainbow Bridge with you.
I'm not going.
Oh, I would go by myself.
Yes.
Oh, that feels like a trap.
No. What should make you say that?
I don't know. It just feels like I've done a lot of reports, and that feels like
You
a
just
trap.
don't trust the Irish. You're kind of a racist about
Okay,
white people.
I'm gonna
aren't
head
you?
back down to the normal area, and we're gonna get out of this Magic Kingdom. And, oh no, it's Lawn Boy again.
Hey!
Hey, Mr. Boy.
I'm sorry. I forgot that I know you.
Oh. Yeah.
Do you remember me?
We know each other for sure.
Yeah.
I'm Tom Timley, right?
And I'm Lawn Boy.
Right. And we met at the.
Where did we meet? Oh, it was a pretty important meeting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was that one.
At the library.
Yes, the library.
Remember?
Yes.
And I helped you find that book.
Yeah.
And then you didn't say thanks.
You were working there that day, or what?
I don't work there. I volunteer. Difference.
Why? I didn't know the library took volunteers.
Of course they do. It's
Yeah.
a municipality. It's a public work.
Okay, and I didn't say thank you, and I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, Mr. Boy. I didn't mean to.
That's my father. You can call me Garden.
Wait, Garden is your first name?
Yes.
Garden Lawn Boy?
Garden Lawn Boy.
Okay.
Lawn Garden Boy. It's all interchangeable.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, look, I apologize.
What
for
did
that.
you think of my expo?
I'm not done. I really only got to see like this magical drug
Oh,
part.
yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want to set the second floor on fire and see what happens.
I think we'd
They're
all.
so annoying.
Yeah.
They all have high-pitched voices.
Not annoying, not regular voices
No,
like me
not
and
regular
you.
human voices like us. No.
Yeah. So why are they here then if you don't get along with them?
Well, because they pay the rent.
Yeah, they probably do make a lot of money. They very clearly stated they make a lot of money.
Yeah,
up
they
there.
make a lot of money, and they're all really small.
Yeah,
So-
speaking of which, there's just not that many people down here on the normal level with just
There's
the grass and the plants and the tulips
there's
and the roses.
Hundreds of thousands of people here.
Oh,
You write that down.
yeah, I am.
You write it down in your book.
Okay, yeah, let me just pull out my book here.
Hundreds of thousands of people.
Hundreds of thousands,
Good.
as claimed by Mr. Lawn Boy.
And now we're even.
Yes, we are. We
You
are.
do that solid for me, and I won't say anything ever again about you not thanking me for finding your book, okay?
Okay, deal.
Okay.
We are on the same page.
Oh! Books!
Books are fun. All right, well, I'll talk to you later. I'm going to just mosey on down and try and find some... hi, Tom Timley, KC Revival.
You want the richest compost in Kansas City?
I would like to know about it, sure. I'm
Yeah.
not really in the market. I'm a journalist doing really
Oh.
important journalism.
Oh, all right. I don't know if I want to talk to you then.
Well, what do you got?
I got compost. It's the best compost in Kansas City.
And what's it made out of?
Graveyard dirt.
Sorry, did you say graveyard dirt?
Yeah.
All right,
A
and
lot of decomposition happening there.
And
Really rich dirt.
who is this with you? Is this your partner?
Yeah. Introduce yourself, honey.
I'm Glenn Moss.
Glenn Moss. That
I
sounds
have
familiar.
the richest compost in Missouri. It's straight out of Swope Park.
What, like an old cemetery in Swope Park? Is that what we're talking about here?
Undocumented, yes.
Yeah, a lot of people don't
In an
know.
undocumented cemetery? I feel like you should
And
tell
by
someone about it.
undocumented, we don't mean undocumented people are buried there, just to be clear.
No.
Right, that would be abhorrent.
No, just undocumented for tax purposes.
Okay.
Correct.
Yes.
So it's not like it's compost, so it has to be like recently dead
No,
stuff.
not necessarily.
You didn't say that.
Okay.
I mean, we don't rake the leaves on the ground because that's a nice, rich compost.
Sure,
and
yeah, of
that's
course,
where
yeah.
animals and bugs live, and so
Right, you wouldn't wanna get rid
that
of your
breaks
clippings.
down into the soil that's fed by the corpses.
Why are you directing me behind this curtain here?
Well, didn't you want to learn about the science?
Yeah, you said corpses? I'm sorry, I brushed right past that.
Oh, yeah, I said it. There are corpses all around us.
Are there? Okay. I'm getting a little nervous here.
I think
that smell. No, I don't. This isn't a rag that I was going to put over your face.
Oh, okay. Good.
That's not what that smell is.
Can I get back out there? You mind if I just leave now?
I don't mind per se, but I don't know if I will let you.
All right, everybody stop. Sir, you're going to have to go.
Yeah, hi, Tom. Okay, yes, I can go. Are you security?
Yeah, the Texas tea that you brought in earlier?
yeah.
Yeah, it was a fake.
Oh no. I got it from a guy.
I thought you said you brought it from home.
I got it from yeah, all right. I'm busted.
It's a fake. You got to get out of here.
Okay, yeah, I'll leave. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, apologize to every single person in here.
I'm sorry I did that. Why is it? Oh God, they're throwing lettuce at me. Why are they throwing stuff at me?
You should have just got high on the second floor,
Oh,
man.
no! Ow! Okay, all right. For KC Revival, this has been Tom Timley. Ow! That's it for this episode of KC Revival. Big, special, super amazing thanks to our guests this week, Chante, Keller, Ryan Hruza, and Dave Clapper. You can see all three of them perform regularly at the Bird Comedy Theater. Check out links to their socials in the show notes. KC Revival is produced by Michael Stover and Jillian Guthrie. We will see you next time. Goodbye. That'll be the first thing that plays in the episode.